Alrighty, what's up guys, it's VampireCaptainCrow. We are back with more Resident Evil 8 Village. So we are on the home stretch. We're got one more fight, it seems, and we're done. So let us get into it. So I did buy a shit ton of stuff. I have a shit ton of ammo. I bought the lightsaber. Cause fuck it, why not? We ball. Why the fuck wouldn't I buy the lightsaber? But yeah. Try this gun out. Let's go. Give me my daughter. Oh, we also found out Ethan's just a mold monster. Just in his form. Kind of like, I'm assuming like the Bakers were, but like not really connected to Evelyn's hive mind. And I'm assuming when Mia and a mold...
Out of my way.
See. Wow, that's actually way better.
I gotta keep going.
Little Ava.
It's not Ava.
My beautiful daughter. Come to me.
Pop out my daughter. It's gonna pop mine.
Is that you?
No, it's Rose.
Oh, how I've missed you. What? My power is leaving me.
Rose! Miranda!
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will
Damn.
see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
Going.
Let go!
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you try to take it away from me.
What's my kid?
I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled. Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters. You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness. So now you can die peacefully and permanently. You understand the level
I'm not letting you get away.
How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn
The
kid,
Megamycete
not yours?
saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive me nuts.
Feel the Dark God's wrath! Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
The hell I will.
Taste lightsaber,
Die,
bitch.
die, 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 die.
I'm a Jedi, bitch.
I will take back my daughter! If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day.
Oh, you can wait a little longer.
Hold still. Why do you interfere? Surely you have no need for Rose now, so close to death.
She's my goddamn daughter, you psycho!
Impudent!
Ah.
This is how you end. To ensure I never see your face, I
You dead yet, bitch?
My daughter! My Eva!
Hey, dude, how much should I get for that one? Rose!
Rose!
I got you.
Shh. Shh. It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
Oh no.
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up.
Chris, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move. Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
God damn.
Oh, Ethan took it.
Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Very good run, Chris.
Go. Go, take us up now.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Dead? He's already told you he was dead.
Get
Oh wait,
moving.
he was special.
We
I
have to
forgot.
get clear.
No, we can't go. Not without my husband.
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this. BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
What the hell were they thinking?
What the hell you mean? Whoa.
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's got to pay.
Oh. Resident Evil Village. Oh, Rose is reading the book. I'm assuming that's an adult Rose. Wearing her dad's jacket.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon, it's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels like
It does. But if...
Hey, Dad. Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
Yeah, I found her. Where else? Today of all days. We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down.
Whoa.
I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
You're a lot like him, you know?
Are you one of the canine guys?
I know.
Wait, a mold person? I mean, I got that. But that's cute. She wore her dad's jacket. I'm assuming that probably leads into her DLC. Which is so weird. Does she, like, age quickly? Did she, like, age really quickly? Or is this, like, a time skip? Also, who's the person walking? The father's story is now done. Woo! Great dad. Finish the campaign. Yeah. So yeah, that was Resident Evil 8's base campaign. Village's base campaign. I guess the next time we'll come back, we'll probably do Roses. But yeah, my thoughts on Resident Evil 8, playing it again since it came out. I quite enjoyed it. I liked it. I think it's a lot better in third person, for my opinion. That's mainly because I'm like a classic Resident Evil fan, I guess, where it's like I like the third person, being able to see the whole area. Um, Certain things are nice, like when you're aiming down sights. Obviously, it's probably better in first person. But for me, I like being able to see around me a lot more. Because you can pick on more environmental cues since the cameras pull back a lot further from your character. That's why I liked it better. Obviously, the game, you can tell, was designed for first person because the cutscenes, a lot of them, sorry, allergies. I'm going to say allergies. Cutscenes were obviously designed for first person point of view, which, yeah, it's a lot better. Because when he's holding Rose, it's cute. Just look down. Oh, there's my daughter. But yeah, I guess if I had a nickel for every game I've played in the month of February and March that has ends on the main character's tombstone, I'd have 2 nickels, which is weird, but it's weird to happen twice because Expedition had it was an option you could do that for Verso's ending, ending on his tombstone, and then it was this one with Ethan's, which I really liked. Ethan, like, I get he was like more of the doesn't really he was more, he felt like, actually no, even like Claire almost, where it's like a civilian figuring out this shit. Obviously in this game they explain like why you can do like a lot more stuff is because Chris put them through military training, or I guess they put Ethan through it because I think they already explained that Mia already kind of had some training. But yeah, I can obviously a little bit take back my words. I don't like it, and don't like Mia thing. She cared about Ethan. Obviously, it's just Mother Miranda was kind of just probably being like, "Go the fuck away, Ethan. Let me have my daughter," which made no sense. My question was, she popped up still looking like Rose, so I was like, I was waiting for her to be like, "You're not my daughter," but it didn't happen. But yeah, as for gameplay, I liked it. If snappy, still felt like Resident Evil. That's what I like about third person, because it just felt like playing Resident Evil like normal. Yeah, I liked all the characters. Duke was cool. Is he as cool as the merchant from RE4? Yeah, they're on the equal level. Obviously, there's like a secret dialogue that he can have where he actually says, "What are you buying?" Heard it from a friend. I think he says that. That's the line. I just never got it, which is weird because I kept going in out of the store a lot just to finick with my inventory, which I like that. I like this inventory system a lot better than what they have in like 2 remake, even in like something like 5, which is like a small 9 by, what's it, 9 squares that you have, right? It was 9, 3, yeah, 9. Oh, he's like got that goddamn bingo board. But yeah, I know someone's gonna be like, there's way more than 9 bingo board. I meant the squares. But yeah, I enjoyed playing as Ethan. His story I do like. I'll say from RE7, Biohazard to Village, I enjoy Ethan's story of like all of that, and I did like their explanation of why Ethan doesn't really, you know, he can take a lot of bullets. Obviously, for Ethan they explain it. For everyone else, they don't really do it. Except I think they say it's like they were infected once and now they got cured, but they kept some of the like the benefits of it. I don't know. I don't think they ever get into that really. But yeah, Ethan was fun to play as. I like the guns, obviously. Sniper rifle kind of felt a little until the end. As you saw, I kept trying to use it because I was like, ah, shit. I didn't use Wolfsbane. I should have used it on her, but I feel like it'd be like 3-tap done. I was like, oh. I kind of want to extend the boss fight a little because I was like, damn, I didn't realize like we were right there. I thought it was gonna be like a 3-stage boss fight. I think it is, but I'm playing on casual, so completing the challenges listed. Yada yada yada. Cool. You can now get nice. But yeah, RE Village. Yeah, obviously we have that. But yeah, that came out with the game, I do believe. That was a week later this came out. But yeah, the combat of Resident Evil 8 was quite fun. I did like it. It was a lot better for me in third person. Obviously in first person, it still works generally the same. But yeah, all that, I did like playing Chris. I will say that. I did like, because in a lot of these games, like in RE2, even when you're playing someone like Claire, you still have to play like it's another character. You have to play Sherry, or as for Leon, you have to play Ada. Obviously, Ada was easier than playing Sherry, because Sherry was hide and go seek with a creepy guy, while as she was dealing with Mr. X, which I hope we don't have to deal with that in RE9. I hope we don't have to deal with a tyrant like that, or a nemesis. Ooh, Leon dealing with nemesis. That might be interesting. But no. As for this game, I did like guns. The sniper rifle didn't get a lot of usage. Same with the grenade launcher. Obviously, it was like here's a thing to help break down certain things. Wolfsbane was a cool add-on. I'm assuming it was kind of like the special weapon of the game. It's so weird to not have a Resident Evil game end with a rocket launcher. Is that weird? Because I'm pretty sure. No, the last game had a pistol. It had a. Oh god, I think it was like the Albert something pistol was what 7 had. I'm thinking of like Leon's Resident Evil games where they had like the rocket launcher for the ending. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure even in RE6 they had rocket launchers for the ending of each sequence. Except Ada, I think she had a sniper rifle. But yeah, this one had no really special weapon. It was mostly just I think it was trying to tell you to pull out the other gun, but I was like, ah shit, sniper's rifle's already out. So that's kind of cool. I ended off with a sniper rifle. That's cool. I want to end off with a shotgun or like the pistol, but it is what it is. But yeah, story, I did like it. Obviously having fights and whatnot. It's supposed to feel like RE4 with the village aesthetic in a foreign country. I do like that. And I do like how they did bring up past events with Chris, especially like him he's tired of people dying on him, which I was like, that's a callback to Pierce and all of his teams whenever he was with the BSA, which was so weird when they were like, oh, he's got his own unit. I was like, okay, it's like his own BSA unit, and it's like, oh no, is he not in BSA anymore? I'm sorry, it's BSAA. And if that's the case, do I have to am I missing something because I didn't watch Death Island all the way? I'm like, are they all not in that? Did him and Jill like quit? And I'm like, okay. Interesting. I did like how I think they're all dog themed, right? Because Canine, Lobo, Oh god, who was the other ones? I'm like, who are the other ones? They actually have names. Let me go look. Okay, yeah. Umber Eye Canine Night Howl Lobo Tundra. Yeah, these guys are cool. I also like Chris's design. Obviously, they were trying to imbue boulder boulder crushing. I like how Heisenberg basically said that in the last episode. He's like, that boulder is basically made fun of Chris, which all of them do. But yeah, I like how they did bring it back to his like RE5 and 6 design for the face. Because if you didn't know, and if you know, the most controversial thing about the last game, besides it being in first person, was they fucked up Chris's face design, and it looked nothing like Chris. And everyone's like, "That's Hunk disguising him." In this game, they said, "No, that was Chris." No explanation. Hence why I'm assuming when Capcom originally does get to having to like basically remaster RE7, I hope they do redo the face. I feel sorry for the person they probably face scanned for him, but it doesn't match at all, especially since he's like clean shaven. He looks like he's like thin, and obviously they were trying to step away from that when everyone's like, "That's Chris. You can't change it unless he's like the young Chris from like Code Veronica in the first game." That makes sense for him to be scrawny like that in those games, right? But like after he fights Wesker, obviously, he should be like, "Oh, I fight bigger guys. I had to bulk up for those certain encounters." But yeah, it was nice playing Chris. Ethan, I really enjoyed playing. Just to see like the variety difference, because you could tell Chris was like a powerhouse compared to Ethan. Yeah, Ethan was no pushover. Like I said, I only died, and I know I'm playing casual, but like a lot of games I play in casual, I can still get my ass kicked by some rando. No, I freaking was kicking ass. Also finding like all the secrets, that felt so fulfilling. Because even in something like RE, like 5. Speaking of Chris, RE5, like I can't find all the secrets. Me and Juggy tried doing it, didn't really pan out well. Unless you guys can. This is like his last video's post, like, "Yeah, you guys didn't find everything," or his post on his RE5 video. He has. But yeah, guns were fun. Obviously, I sold a couple. I think I sold like the first pistol, which was weird because they showed up in cutscenes. I noticed that. I was like, oh, these are pre-rendered because that's in there. Okay, which I was fine with. I was kind of sad Chris didn't have a really unique gun. I don't think he didn't have the Samurai's Edge. We did, didn't we? Isn't that what that was? Isn't that Samurai's Edge? Rocket pistol. Where is it? Oh. Oh, I just missed the long barrel. There's a couple upgrades I was missing. Oh, that was the machine gun. I guess it doesn't have a character model. Does it? Holy shit, it doesn't get a character model. That's so weird. Is it really not? Did it tell you lore? No. But yeah, for Resident Evil 8 Village, I would give it, because it does a lot of stuff better than 7 did. I know I haven't played 7 in a while, but it does a lot better gun wise, all that wise. I think it's mainly because they do basically give Ethan kind of military experience, so they can be like, oh, that's why it's better gunplay wise. Also, less stupid puzzles. I will give them that because the last game I felt like I was when you got to that stupid little brat of the freaking Baker family. It was quite obnoxious. Um, and I think this is one game I'm feeling like that didn't have really a gimmicky enemy. No, I think Heisenberg's definitely had like gimmicks to it. Because I think the closest thing we came to a stalker was a Stern. I think his name is Stern. The propeller guy, which killed me. Fuck that guy. But yeah. Other than that, it was pretty fine. I did like the story. I liked the enemies. I liked how some of the bosses were cool. Some were just kind of one-offs. Like, no offense to Donna and like her little doll. I can remember it. Certain areas did feel a lot longer than others. Like obviously Donna and Maurice were like kind of short. Like Maurice is a little bit longer than Donna's for me. It might have been because like I knew what I was doing, so it kind of sped run. Like I did it in like an hour, so actually a little under an hour because I was able to walk back, do a bunch of the side shit, then go back to the Duke. Yeah, holy shit. It took less than an hour, most likely to beat. Damn. I didn't think I'd do that. I just thought about that, yeah. I could actually just name that the Donna level. And then, obviously, it took me 2 parts maybe to beat Maurice, the fish guy. Which I felt bad for him. Like, he had, like, the shit end of it. Obviously, they showed in the books, like, even Mother Miranda didn't think too highly of the poor guy. I kind of felt bad for him until he started to throw off on me, and then I didn't. I was like, no thank you. Can I call him a bitch? We killed him too. I think I called him that. It was funny. But yeah, I think the longest ones were definitely Lady D's area, because that took me, like, I think 3 parts. That's only because I kept getting lost in that area and didn't have a lot of my kit already. And, like, Heisenberg's was just a little bit of backtracking every so often. Obviously, I think I missed a couple floors, but... And obviously, I think I missed his, rolly ball thing. I didn't do his puzzle. I noticed that. I didn't do that one. Because I couldn't find the ball. I was like, I'm going to do it, but I couldn't find it. It was probably later in the level. If I looked it up and probably found it, I probably could do it. But I don't need to. That's so depressing. I just realized that says the tragedy of Ethan Winter's concept art. That's sad. Oh, that's so sad. Is that supposed to be the original Baker estate? Damn. That's kind of cool. That was what Chris was going to look like? Damn. But, yeah, as for Resident Evil 8, I give it like a 7. Like, obviously it didn't do a lot, and a lot of the enemies kind of felt a little bit like spongy, like just shoot it until it's dead. Puzzles were cool. I liked them. Didn't do anything really impressive for me, but like the base game for it is like a 7. It didn't really do anything bad. It was more just it felt good. It was a good game. Was it anything spectacular? No. Was it better than average? Hell yeah, definitely. So it was okay. It gave me a little bit of scares when I was getting chased. It wasn't allowed to punch anything. That was a little upsetting. I was like, I was like, okay, I can just shoot him with the legs. I have the grenade launcher, just pop him in the legs. And it was like, no, you can't do that. I was like, are you serious? Is this like mandatory? I can't do it? Because I tried and I died. And 1 death of the run. So, yeah. I guess next time we come back to Resident Evil 8 to finish off this game, we'll be doing Shadows of Rose. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all had a wonderful time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notifications to update all my content. VampireCaptainCrow out. Peace.